Hey everyone, it's New York Dan here, coming to you from a bakery cafe that I'm having breakfast at. Just got some fresh brew coffee here, just half and half, and milk. Some flowers here, flower display. I'll show you around. Yeah, it's a crazy morning. I got Long Island Ken. He's doing breakfast with Ken today. Hopefully it's not a sourpuss, right? No film. Here we go, right there. Yeah, we're rolling. We're rolling. Check this out. Yeah, you know I did that Tesla stock trade. I did that yesterday, and I actually came out very lucrative on it. But I bought it, it got knocked down so much. Look at all these Oreo cookies. What do you think of that? Lemon drop. Yeah, it's called Copenhagen Bakery. That's where I'm at. I'll show you all the stuff they got. We're gonna try to avoid a lot of these sweets here, though. I'm getting eggs Florentine. And the cool part is, with this bakery, you can make your own coffee. You see all the breads back there? Yeah. You can make your own coffee. You get it over here. That's where I got the legendary. I'm not sure exactly what this is. It looked very strong. I didn't go, the organic, I'm not even sure if that has any coffee in it. But then they have this refrigerator where you can get your milk and your half and half. And then it looks like they have pre-made stuff. Excuse me, I haven't had my drink yet. I think Ken got one of these pre-made breakfast sandwich because I noticed the wrapper looked like that. Yeah, because mine, it's very tight in here. You can see, what do they have, more room over here? Oh, they do have some more room back here. But my sandwich ended up costing, with the coffee and the, I got a side of bacon and a side of toast. That's probably what did it. It ended up costing me about $28. That's pretty steep. I'll show you the receipt later. I checked it and everything was on there. It didn't sound, I didn't see any errors when I first glanced at it. But Ken's like, oh, I only spent $10 on my sandwich. I'm like, well, how come mine is costing so much? If yours is $10, what's mine costing almost $30? This is like a town park here. Waterfront Park. And there's Long Island Ken right there. We're gonna sit out here. And we got the view of the water when these gentlemen shut off all this yard equipment. It's getting a little noisy out here, folks. So they give you this number.
Say goodbye, yes.
They give you this number.
I know, I've never seen this before. This is crazy. I've never seen someone put a number on it.
You carry that out and put it on your own table.
Yeah, this is
and then they're gonna bring your stuff out, and I think this is my stuff right here coming out. Great. Excellent. Here we go.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, bacon sandwich, great.
I got a side of bacon. Real eggs Florentine, nice. I got a question. Do you have pepper?
Pepper, yeah.
That would be great. You have to put pepper on
this.
this.
It's not a restaurant. It's not a waitress. Go get it yourself.
I think she's gonna bring. I think she's gonna bring me some. Oh, this little bird.
Oh, a bird. Never seen that before.
I thought it was a lizard, but I'm not in Florida. It feels like Florida today. It's warm out here. It is warm out. We got a water view. I was telling them, once these guys stop doing all this lawn mowing over here, right?
Food's getting cold.
Well, I need the pepper.
I know.
Oh, great. Thank you very much. She brought it out for me. Hit the thumbs up. Your friend New York Dan. Look, this guy has this gigantic blower. He's going to blow all the dust right into my freaking... He's going to blow it right into our table here. Bless you.
I'm very sick now.
He turned it down. He turned down his blower when he went by.
Why don't you go talk to him?
But what is this? They're doing this. What do you got to do? It's a parking lot. And look, all the grass is blowing around the street now. They just blew it in the street instead of collecting it.
I heard Leslie.
Yeah, she likes concerts. So they did give me tomatoes and home fries with it. I didn't know that. I asked the lady at the counter and she said it only came with spinach. So I ordered some toast. I gotta get orange marmalade. I gotta get some orange marmalade for the toast and butter. But it looks good so far. Eggs Florentine.
So how are you gonna sit here and Bitcoin right now?
Long Island Ken, he's headed on out. He's headed on out. Yeah, we've been here a while. Now the sun's over at our table here. I'll show you guys the menu while I'm out here. We don't know if they pick this stuff up for you or do you have to bring it in. I gotta check. But yeah, this is the menu right here. You can get omelets. Copenhagen specialty. I got the eggs Florentine, $15.95. I believe the coffee. Oh, they do have waffles. Those waffles, that would be good. Now they have lunch stuff. It got so late, I could order a pastrami sandwich now and have my lunch. No, I'm on the diet plan here. Look at this thing, huh? Pretty good. Pancakes, waffles. Yeah, I gotta follow my diet plan. I gotta be real careful. This is good though. This is like brunch. It's already what time is it here? Almost 12:30 in the afternoon. Yup, 12:30 almost. I was already up trading earlier today. I got up early, believe it or not. I was doing trades at 7:30 in the morning, 7:20 even. Pre-market trades on some Tesla. So yeah, Long Island Ken and I were talking. We're like, how are all these people driving around here in the middle of the day? Their fancy cars going by and stuff. And I was saying, Ken's like, no one's working now. No one's working anymore. I'm like, how are they paying for all this stuff? The fancy cars. There's a dog in that one right there. The only reason I'm able to do this, I'm having my brunch at a leisurely time here, middle of the day, on a Friday. The only way I'm able to do this is because I drive old cars. I don't have a payment. Well, I filled up a 500 gigabyte micro SD card. Now I'm on internal storage, and that's low too. I gotta go through and like switch things around. Yeah, the only reason I'm able to do this, to have lunch in the middle of the day or brunch, is because I drive an old car. I don't have a payment to worry about, those car payments. I'm gonna show you, there's a Mustang back there. Mustang GT. That one is actually older than mine. That's like the 5.0. That's the convertible. Remember Vanilla Ice? Yeah. He had that same kind of Mustang, the 5.0. Rolling in my 5.0. Land crew left, so it's nice and quiet here now. Okay, so I cleared the table myself. I brought the dishes in. There's a spot you put it, kind of like Mickey D's on the garbage can. You put it. Look at these. I'm gonna put this stuff away. We're gonna take a quick walk around here. Yeah, I'm bringing some of the toast and bacon with me. Not gonna eat all that bacon at once. Man, it's like an oven today. Holy smokes, did it get hot in here. No AC, guys. I do have those sunshades. Those are the ones I've been talking about. I'd like to get new ones. They have like a metal frame around them. Whew, it's an inferno in there. And that car was in the shade. A good part of the time, that's been in the shade, guys. Cheers. Some fresh brew. And this is what it looks like out here. This is Copenhagen Bakery, a Northport. And some people are navigating the tight parking lot here. There's a Tesla right there. Speaking of Tesla, it's been Tesla this, Tesla that, the last umpteen hours. Been going Tesla crazy here with these trades. Oh, I like the color of that thing. It's an orange, one of them Subaru. Wow, people have a golf car here they're driving around. This is just like Florida. It's like Florida over here. Look at that. No, it seriously is, guys. The weather we got now, forget about it. This is like tops. It's beautiful weather out today. Yeah, we're gonna walk over by the water there and see what kind of yachts are over at the dock. They have that genre of music called yacht rock. I don't know. It's weird stuff. Let's see if I can get my boat going. I don't know what that place is. Little cafe. There's some of the history. Yacht rock. We're going to the yacht dock. We'll see. We'll see what's over there. Feels like today, you know what this reminds me of? Walking around Nassau, Bahamas. Yep. It's on my Carnival Elation trip that I did in the end of February. Last week of February. And it feels about the same kind of weather today that it felt back in February in the Bahamas. Check this thing out. It's a Dodge van. I'm not 100%. That must be what they call a wrap. You think this is a stealth camper? Could it be that they live in the van? What do you guys think? Oh, Mercury Marine. Mercury Outboards. You guys remember those? Yeah. What do you think? Is that a stealther? They're not being very stealthy with all that decorative wrap on it, huh? Look at this thing. It's made with, it's a sculpture. It's actually made with plumbing pipes. Pretty neat, huh? I think it's all about this store, actually. That's what it is. Wow, it's a cooker. Here's a quote for you. From Forrest Gump. Sometimes I can't tell where heaven ends and the earth begins. Forrest Gump. Check this. It's Sand City Brewery. That's their truck. And it's craft beer they have in Northport here. Pretty good stuff. They have IPAs. Sand City Brewing. That's what we got here. That must be the brewery. Check this courtyard out. Yeah, this is for the Maroni pasta here. Pretty cool, huh? I'll show you what it looks like here. Maroni pasta. They I've been to this restaurant. They set the price. They don't tell you really how much it is. It says it's closed right now. It's open though. It's only open at night. Yeah. Oh, here's some of the menu. Maybe you can bring stuff. You can get it to go. A la carte menu available for dine-in. There we are, guys. Well, I went to Moroni a number of years back, and they would bring you over whatever food you didn't pick. You just sat down. They bring you over whatever they make, and then they don't tell you exactly what it costs.
It doesn't take into account.
Look at this bike.
That you have that.
That's pretty cool. Oh, that's gonna pick a copyright, Billy. Yeah, he's got some problems, unfortunately, going on. Let's see if I can cross the street without being run over. Okay, we did it. Trying to get down to the dock here to show you. By the way, guys, this is the same spot where I did my bartender's high video at 2 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, this is the same spot.
Yes, there's a lot of women.
Nobody was around. There was no one around. They got me an anchor here. Yeah, I should be working on the boat, right? There's a lot of things I should be working on. Let's put it that way. Dodge 5.7. That's only a 1500 though. Okay, ooh, I see a cool boat over there. There's some cool boat action today. That troller up there, real nice, huh? Look at this thing. It's like a motor sailor. Pretty cool, huh? That's a nice one today. I'm over on the dock now. We're gonna go down and look at this. There's a tug. There's some kind of a really big boat there. You don't usually see those kind of, almost a ship at the dock. Don't usually see that. Here's the tug. Oh, look at this. Yup, it's time to get my boat going, guys. Time to get it going. Here's the little boatyard right here. Taking a nighttime view of this. A number of people have their boats out. Well, it's the first warm day, but being it's a Friday, hey, it's during the work day right now. Surprised how many people are running. Here's a view of the little park. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't switch the camera up to the 4K on this video. You know why? I was doing the vlog over at the bakery for breakfast and I didn't realize I'd be coming over here. But I'll tell you what, check the settings wheel and make sure you're on 720p. A lot of times it knocks it down to 360. It's not even playing it at the resolution that I film at. It's not even using it half the time when you play it back. Yeah, this is pretty damn good with 720p. This thing, Elizabeth Ann, this is actually from the Merchant Marine Academy. Check this out. She's a fine craft, she is. Look at that deck. It's a slanted deck. You gotta walk uphill on that one to man the ropes. Hopefully my coffee's good. I left it on the seat over there. I'll get it later. There we go. There we go. What do you think of these tires on the front? You think there's enough of them? That's a lot of rubber. Reminds me of Phil Swift. You remember those commercials? He used like Flex Seal to seal up like a little rowboat with a screen on the bottom. It's like, that's a lot of damage. Flex Seal can handle it. I might need some of that to repair my car, actually. Oh, I'm gonna pan over here. Kayaks, check this out. Looks like fun, right? They're over at Nathan Benderson Park. Yeah, the world's biggest kayak. No, actually, this is better. There's no gators in the water. You're in salt water here. Ah, look at that puppy, huh? You're in salt water. Yeah, it's beautiful out here today. There's the dinghies over there. You can see it's getting to be low tide now. I just spotted what they have here. A barbecue smoker grill. Look at that. Either that or just a large regular barbecue. Yeah, they probably have some parties on the back of this craft. Weird, I see a Suffolk police cruiser down by the dock there. That's a little strange because they have their own police here in Northport. You usually don't see the Suffolk ones here. Yeah, you see this bird thing flying? This is on an aerial from that little boat, and then there's a string on the top of it. It must be a system to try to keep like seagulls from pooping on the awning. It looks like it works. It looks pretty clean. I've never seen this before. I've never seen anything like that. Yeah, they keep an axe on the back of these tugs in case you have to cut these lines. If something goes wrong, if you're towing or something happens, you can't untie the line. That's what that axe is probably for. Not the green screen, man. Not the green screen. I am really here, guys. Hit the thumbs up. Your friend, New York Dan. On the dock. Can hear the generator running. Silverton 45 convertible, they call it. The funny thing is, you see these boxes you could plug in for free to shore power. Yeah, I don't know if they know about that. You have to pay to be here. Sometimes you can stay here during the day. I'm not 100%. You might be able to stay during the day for a certain amount of time for free. It's a craft coming up here that's real nice. Wow, look at this thing. How many outboards? Wow. 4 outboard motors I'm counting. Is he gonna try to dock? I think he's coming on into the dock, guys. He's headed right for the dock. These new boats, they have like computerized docking. They can use those motors to turn it on a dime, most likely. A couple of them go in reverse, a couple going forward. Yeah, it's turning it right around. Now that's a craft, huh? Is he gonna dock it? Or is he just driving by? Oh, it might have a bow thruster too. I see them getting some dock lines ready. This is comical though, to have a boat like that with no inboard power. You know, you have all those outboards hanging on it. I don't think the guy can hear me, don't worry. It's behind like the transom. Yeah, they're throwing it up. That lady on the dock, she's actually a dock master. What they do is they come and collect the money. They want the do-re-mi. As usual, the dock master. You can see how low the water level goes. That stuff is very slippery and slimy. Got to be real careful. If your boat goes way down on low tide, you got to climb that ladder very carefully to get to the street level. Look at those dinghies, huh? What a day. I just happened to be, I wasn't even intending to be down here filming this. This all kind of came together. My friend Ken wanted to meet at the Copenhagen there for breakfast. I had no idea I'd even be down here. Just came together last night. It's like, okay, let's do it. Let's go to Copenhagen. We'll meet for breakfast. We'll come down here. And then Ken, he's in a rush. He had to get back. I don't know. I told him, don't try to make more money today because the market was way up. It's going to sink back down toward the end of the day. People don't want to get stuck holding over the weekend. And he's like, I got to get back. Yeah. I'm like, relax. Stay down by the water here. It's cool stuff's going on. These people are pulling their car in here. They're not going to run me over. The lady's looking like maybe I'll run. You better move out of the way. No, they can't. They're not going to drive up from the onto the blacktop here. There's a curb. So, yeah, beautiful day to walk around here. Unfortunately, you can't really swim in the water. It's too cold for that. Too cold today for that. It just looks nice. The temperature's just right. Like doing fishing. This is a good time to go fishing today, do stuff like that. You can't really, at the beach, you're not going to be able to swim. Some traps maybe to do probably like crabbing or fish. I don't think there's too much lobster activity around. I think something happened with lobster. This area of Long Island is very hilly. You see that steep street there? Yeah, it goes up. It's quite a steep hill there. And then the main street is leveled off right down there. Good day for fishing out here today. That's what we can do. Here you go, right here. Check that out. They could go to Hollywood Hard Rock Casino Hotel. Bring them with them. That's some color, huh? A pink purple Tesla. I think that's a wrap. It's like a weird finish. Iridescent kind of. All right, guys, that is a wrap because I am getting super hot out here walking around. I don't have my full sun hat either. My ears are gonna get burnt out here. Super hot, just like Florida here. All right, guys, hit the thumbs up. Your friend New York Dan from Northport, Long Island. I'll see you guys soon back at headquarters. Back at the basement. Well, Sudstop didn't do such a great job here on my, I don't know what happened. But I'll tell you what, it's so hot in here. It's an inferno. Woo-wee. Even if I try to film in my car, the camera's gonna shut off. That's how hot it is. Yup, I'm out of here, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Well, luckily, guys, I got my Owala bottle. It's double insulated. I put some tea, just tap water with some tea, herbal tea. It's really tasty. Yeah, did I mention my car doesn't have air conditioning? There's so many things I gotta work on. I stopped at the gym though. I wanted to do some crunches, to keep my stomach flat. Well, I'm here. I'm almost on the way back. I'm almost going right by this area. So, and they got air conditioning in there. Yo, Planet Fitness, baby. I got to bring my phone actually to check into the gym. Yep. Good thing I had that water with me. It's heating up. It's got to be in the mid 80s out. At least it might be hotter. Time to walk over there. Doing this in reverse order today. Yup, it's New York Dan here, coming to you from Planet Fitness. Hit the thumbs up. I'm gonna head on in there and do a workout.